everyone, and welcome to Story Time with Teacher Sam. We are so happy to have you join us, especially our beautiful Little Giggles children. We hope that you enjoy our story today. Today we'll be taking you into the African bush with a story called The Warthog's Tale. The name says it all in the picture. It's obviously about warthogs, and it's got something to do with their tail. So let's see what the story is all about. This book is written by John Bush and Lindsay from Blerk. Storytime Africa. Let's see. The warthog's tail is a wonderful wonder. When he runs, it stands up. When he stands, it goes under. But the warthog's tail was not always so. Have you heard what happened? Do you know? Do you know? It all began, as most things do, in the very beginning, when the world was new. There's our verse. Picture. The first 3 warthogs roamed wild and free, with tails that stayed as down as could be, while the very first leopard, with a hungry eye, watched their every move from a tree nearby. Mummy and Daddy and baby Ort had no idea they might soon be caught. Lucky for them, the leopard sleeping at the moment in the tree. Not the slightest clue, not a hint, not a hunch, that high above leopard thought, here comes lunch. Grazing and munching, they started to stray towards the tree where that leopard lay, silently watching, eagerly waiting, until those warthogs were ripe for the taking. But he's watching, his eyes are open now, and he's watching them, and they don't know that he's up in the tree. Now they realized, off charged those warthogs with leopard behind, ravenous leopard with one thing in mind. Into the long grass they bolted at pace, into the long grass. Leopard gave chase. Gallop, cried Dad, for all you are worth, or we'll be the first and last warthogs on earth. That wouldn't be nice. They're one of my favorites. I think they're so cute. Got wiry hair and little tusks. Little Ort scampered, huffing and blowing, too scared to think about where he was going. He lost sight of Dad. He lost sight of Mum. Terrified, little Ort raced on and on. At last his hind leg sank to the ground. As heaving and puffing, he turned to look round. Thank goodness, he gasped, that leopard has gone. But then he cried out, where's Dad? Where's Mum? They must have been eaten, and now there's just me, the last little warthog that there'll ever be. Don't worry, the story is a happy one. Don't worry, Ort, said a voice from the branch. They're jolly good runners. There's an excellent chance that they're perfectly safe somewhere nearby. There, Ort. Don't cry, don't cry. The voice was Bunderbird, friends to all, especially someone so lost and small. I'll take a look, he said. You wait here. I'll bet my feathers they're somewhere near. Uh-oh. He'd no sooner gone when a voice hissed, ooh, I say, what's this? What's this? Psst, young fellow, the Python's voice whispered, been running too hard? Your feet are all blistered. Poor little chap, dear me. Perhaps you should cool your feet in my tree. How? Replied Ort. I can't climb at all, and if I could, I'm afraid I might fall. Python was talking to him from the tree. Well, I could lift you just fine, and you'll never fall from these coils of mine. They call me Crush. So nice to meet you. Then Bunderbird screeched, that creature will eat you. Ort leaped back, crying out with a snort, gosh, is that so? He seemed a good sort. Yep, he didn't have good plans for that warthog. Any sign of my mum, any trace of my dad? Not yet, said the bird, but we'll find them, lad. Then off Bundu flew in a different direction on a further mission of bush inspection. Ort set off for a river close by. The frantic running had left his throat dry. Throat was dry. He was thirsty from all the running. You guys also get thirsty when you run around and you drink lots of water to quench your thirst. At the river he studied the drinking spots and made for a safe one, sheltered by rocks. Goodness, rasped Ort, I do need a drink. Then Bundubird screeched, Ort, stop and think. Those rocks aren't rocks, those rocks are crocs. They'll crunch you up and lick their chops. What's a croc? Asked Ort, surprised. When will you learn? The bird replied. Croc is short for a crocodile, and often when they're in the water you just see their heads. They do look like they're rocks, but they're not. They are crocodiles. They're long, strong things with long, sharp teeth and not much room underneath. And a little warthog would taste very yummy in a long, strong crocodile's long, long tummy. Any sign? Asked Ort of my mum and dad. Not yet, said the bird, but we'll find them, lad. There's a waterhole yonder behind that hill where you can safely drink your fill. I'll meet you there, Bundubird said, but first, one last search up ahead. So we're going to meet at the drinking spot over the hill. At the waterhole's edge, Ort stooped to drink. Too tired, too lost, too sad to think. The water mirrored his sad little face. Then a big tear rippled it out of place. But when at last the ripples were done, he saw 3 faces where there had been one. Good gracious, cried Ort, how can this be? 3 warthog faces, but just one of me? Ah. He looked to his left. He looked to his right. Mummy, Daddy, he squealed with delight. Bundubird, quick, come and see. It's Mummy and Daddy, and they found me. Well, I'd be an aardvark, Bundubird cried. What did I say? They're alive. But if you warthogs want to last forever, when you're on the run, you must stay together. Why don't you do as birds do and whistle to give each other a clue? The birds whistle to each other to say where they are. They can keep track of their friends and their positions. So they run around whistling, but their whistles ran out. Have you tried to whistle while you're charging about? I've got it, cried Ort. This will work without fail. A warthog is short, but we have a long tail. If we run with it up, I'm sure we'll discover we can follow each other, whatever the cover. Clever warthog, you are right. It worked. Their tails stayed clearly in view, so they made it a thing they would always do, a habit that warthogs just never forget. And they say not one has got lost yet. For that wonderful tail will only drop when the warthog it's joined to comes to a stop. The end. I really, really hope that you guys enjoyed the story as much as I did. I love telling stories to you. I hope that you get just as excited to listen to them at home, and that you learn a lot about different animals or different emotions or different ideas that you can come up with, or the fact that you are all superheroes. You don't have to be in a superhero outfit to be special. You're special who you are, and your superhero qualities are unique to each and every one of you, and just by being you is enough. And so we love you lots, and we hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day.